Now, the question is with respect to the issue of video, selfie, as the position of the scholars changed on that. Some scholars, their position have changed or has changed. Some scholars, their position remains the way it is. There are some scholars that are of the opinion that you don't take passport photographs, you don't take pictures, photographs, and you don't appear on TV and the likes. So, and that is the position of Sheikh Rabi al-Madkhali. Up till now, the Sheikh maintains this position that you don't appear on what? On TV and the likes. So whenever he was invited to a program, if they are going to cover the program, he will not attend. He will not attend. So he has maintained his position. Yes, you can see some of his maybe video clip or photograph. So this is something that was done without his awareness. He wasn't aware when this was done. So some people, they will hide camera when they were maybe speaking with people. So there are people like that. But the Sheikh is always ash on it. Sheikh Fawzan, Hafidhahullah Ta'ala, had a position. That position is that if it's going to be live, the way we have it now, that is being watched, is being transmitted live. So he doesn't see it as something different from what people watching you live. But if they are going to watch, record it and watch, the Sheikh is against that. But the problem is that those who are doing it live, they are also what? Recording. So this is the reason why you have what? Recorded videos of the Sheikh. So Sheikh Al-Fawzan is also ash. Likewise Sheikh Al-Muslim Al-Abbad. The Sheikh is also ash on that. So when people are bringing camera and the likes, maybe to his lecture, his videos, he doesn't like it. So and watch, he will tell that any person who does that, the person is not representing him. He is free from that. However, there are some scholars, like Sheikh Al-Albani was not that harsh on it. But he said, if you are going to do it, it must be something that is going to be beneficial. He mentioned, for instance, if a malam that is explaining how to perform Hajj to people is recorded, so that people will know how to perform Hajj. So he supports something like this. And his evidence is that Aisha radiallahu anha had a kind of doll that she will use, she will play with. So if it is permissible for her, then something that is more beneficial will be what will be permissible. But the Sheikh said till his death that he as a person would not appear on it because he would not like somebody to bring into his home a TV set, all in the name that I want to watch Sheikh Al-Albani. So he hide under what? I want to watch Sheikh Al-Albani, and he will be watching some other things that I watch that are against the deen. And this is what is true. A lot of people today, they brought into their home, or they are bringing into their home this TV, whatever, and they do not control it. The children are exposed to different channels that will ruin them. No monitoring. And a lot of children have been ruined as a result of things like this. So Sheikh bin Baz, rahimahullah ta'ala, towards the end of his life, he said, if we can take passport photograph for driver's license and the likes, if we can take that, then accepting video, whatever that is educative, will be more permissible. Will be more permissible. If we permit taking taking photograph for driver's license and the likes, international passports. So it will be more permissible if you take video that is educative, particularly is teaching the day. So he said with this, he is changing his position on the matter. That you cannot. So his position is what is close to that of Sheikh Al-Albani rahimahullah ta'ala. And there are some scholars that from inception, they don't see this photograph generally, and the video, whatever, they don't see it as falling under the hadith of the Musawwirun. They said that hadith is talking about those who draw with their hands. Though Sheikh Al-Albani tried to knock that in his book Adabu Zivav. He said, if you say the hadith is talking about those who draw with their hands, those who are making those things, don't you know that what? They've perfected everything. So all you need is just to press a button. And once you press that button, all the efforts that you ought to do before drawing that thing, so have been added in that thing. He said, if we want to go by your argument, we say that the what's it called? The statue that is haram is the one that is made by what? By carving. But if there is a gadget, for instance, that once you press that gadget, it will produce all these statues, then it will be permissible. He said that is what? Is your argument. So, and this is what is a very strong argument. Sheikh Ibn Uthaymin rahimahullah ta'ala used to take this position that he doesn't fall on that. In fact, the Sheikh would say to him, it's just like what? Photocopier. It's just like a photocopier. That if you take something now and put it in a photocopier, it produces what? The same thing. But later the Sheikh rahimahullah, towards the end of his life, he changed his position on that of the photograph. That is something that is haram, except if it is used for something that is what? If it is taken for something that is necessary. So this summarily is the position of scholars on this. So for the fact that now we have been we are exposed to this, it's becoming common and common. So some scholars who took this position before, or some students of knowledge who took this position before, are shifting. You know, if something becomes so rampant at times, it becomes difficult for you to watch, to address. I remember around 2008 or so, I and Ustaz Abdurrahim Abdul Salam, we were with Sheikh Ali Hassan al-Halabi. Then the question was put to him by Sheikh Ustaz Abdurrahim Abdul Salam, that what is his position on what? On this issue of video, whatever. So the response of the Sheikh was that Innal amra idha daqat tasa'a. Innal amra idha daqat tasa'a. When something is becoming so tight, then one should watch. We try to relax it. So it has become something that everywhere you can't escape it. So the Sheikh said the ruling ought to be relaxed. So the reason why he asked was that because he had seen some video clips of Sheikh Ali Hassan al-Halabi, which was contrary to what they used to hear from him before. So, but the Sheikh said, "Inna al-amra idha daqa tasa'." So some people have changed their position or softened their position. So based on what? One reason or for one reason or the other. Wallahu a'lam.